What if I don't have my computer? I mean, obviously we can't sit 24 hours a day in front of our computer, so are you getting to that?
Yeah, well, let's say your scenario. Let's say your scenario.
I mean, I'm shopping and my light sensor goes on, or what? I get a text message. Is that what's going to happen? I'm going to get a text message?
You can't, if that's how you want it to happen, yes. If you want to receive a text message every time an event occurs, yes, you can have it that way. If you only want to receive it, during certain times of the day, or if you only want to receive an alert if something did not happen, then that's actually being implemented. The did not happen aspect of it is being implemented probably within the next month. And what that will allow us to do, it's what they call norm exception. See, the neat thing with all these sensors, because it goes back to the web portal and it does, actually, let me show you this part here too. It'll log history. So this is showing the history of this particular sensor. If I go through and grab a bunch of other sensors and throw it on here, we can see, you can watch histories, you can watch patterns. So for example, you can say, okay, well my front door always opens between this time and this time. Like as an example, let's say your children normally arrive home at 3 p.m., between 3 and 3:30, and the front door did not open between 3 and 3:30. You can get an alert. Said, hey, something's out of the normal. Something's abnormal here. The door didn't open when you know it normally should have. So the thing that's neat with this system is it can actually establish patterns. And from these patterns, it's actually good, especially on the business side of it, it's actually good on energy, doing energy cost analysis. Because you can go through and say, especially in the middle of winter when it's cold outside, you could go through and say, my gosh, why was my front door open for all these extra minutes of the day? See, we can go ahead and export this off to a spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet will go ahead and give us our timestamp information. Like for example, let's pick one here, Greg. That'd be a good one to show. Okay, appliance on and off. Here we show the appliance that came on at 11:28 and 35 seconds, and it went back off at 11:28 and 53 seconds. So from there, because it's in a spreadsheet now, we can go ahead and consolidate all this and analyze what's going on. So good example, garage door. Why was my garage door open for an hour in total in the middle of winter? What are you guys doing? Especially if you see those type of things. So there's good ways you can pitch business people on this piece of it also. And the nice thing is that you don't have to go in and say, get rid of ADT. You don't have to do that. You can say, look, let me supplement what ADT's doing. For only $10 a month. They're paying ADT $30 or something right now anyway. And do you use ADT or know of anybody that uses ADT? Normally what ADT does is when they get an alarm, guess what they do? They call you. Hi, we got an alarm. Well, guess what? This system will call you.